Sheila, you look good. We are live. Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Maud from Mama, the undisputed African queen. We are here to speak on young, famous, and African, and I'm excited to be with my girls. Sheila over there, blonding. Hey, Sheila.
Hello, Ma. Nice to be here.
I'm excited.
I am
And I
too.
have my girl, the girl with the tea. Look at her with the. She's ready with the tea. Okay. All right.
Hi, people.
Uh,
Ma let me on her
hello.
platform. Ma let me come over here with her, y'all.
I'm so excited. I'm so glad that you're here. We are speaking on young, famous, and African. And the question I have for you, I know we did this with Sheila the last season. Did go with the tea? Did you watch the last season? Did you watch it?
I did. That's why I fell in love with it. Like I was just like, oh my God, I've been sleeping on this. I have been sleeping on this show, and I fell in love. I binge watched it, and I sent it to my mom. She binge watched it, and I was like, oh baby, this is my show. I can't wait for it to come back on.
Okay, so what is I'm gonna ask? What is your overall? Hold on, I'm just gonna try to remove some of these things on the screen. What is your overall take on season two?
I haven't
Sheila, you
finished it
can
yet.
go. You can go.
Okay. So I've only watched the first three episodes because I didn't want to go any further because
Okay,
I
yeah,
didn't want to.
don't. Okay. So then
Yeah.
we're gonna
So
stick to that. We're
yeah.
gonna stick
So
to
from
that
what I
because
see for
we
the first
agreed.
three episodes, I think it's going to be a good show.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a
Okay.
lot of drama, new people. I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it.
So do we want drama or we want the culture to be represented though?
Well, I like the culture. Don't get me wrong, I love the culture. Um, but I guess this season it seems like I'm seeing more drama than culture. I mean, I'm seeing the culture, but I don't know. I'm just seeing them now as regular reality TV shows. As far as like the stuff that goes on with these reality TV shows, drama. I'm seeing a lot more drama this season so far now. Again, the three episodes more than
Mm,
the culture. Now, the culture is there. You can't take that away. But I'm just
mhm.
saying, I'm seeing it going in a different direction this season.
It is to me too, and that makes me disappointed a little bit because if I want
Mhm.
drama, I have shows that I can watch for drama.
Right.
Go with the team. Let's talk about the first episode. It's the reunion, and everybody is meeting up, and everybody is awkward. Like you have beef with this, okay. Swanky has beef with Annie. Okay, Andile has issues with Zari, the boss lady, because
Mhm.
you can see the sexual energy between the
Mhm.
two, right? And Andila is
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
my dude over there. Listen, Andila can never do any wrong in my eyes.
I
Go
like
with
a
it.
deal. I'm
Wait a
just
minute.
saying, but you're right though.
Mm,
Let you have
mm-mm,
let you have him, but I do like him as well.
mm-mm. He was
Girl with the
wrong,
tea. I know.
Maud.
Girl with the
Deal,
tea. Talk
yeah,
to me
deal is
about it.
kind of messy though.
He was wrong. He's dead wrong. You know that. That's
But
just like you. Okay, we besties, we
They're
sisters,
not
we in a
besties.
sisterhood.
They are not
They
besties.
called themselves brotherhood. He was wrong for going for boss lady, and you know it. Now come on, you cannot say that he knew he was wrong for that. Now you know better. Come on now, let's get for real. You know he was dead wrong, and she was too. He was wrong, and she was as well.
Could it
Now,
have changed? Could it have changed if you went to Diamond and tell Diamond, yo, I am interested in Zari? I mean, you're no longer, seeing her.
right,
It's already
right,
done. Can you give me your blessings? Could that have
right.
changed?
if he felt so passionate about being with her, then he should have did that first. It shouldn't have been like a secret. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I still wouldn't have done it. Like if we in a circle and we're a group of people and we are in the circle, we call each other sisters and brothers. I don't want to go behind some my sisters and go behind and get something that she's already had, especially her husband. Like they were married, they have kids together. Come on,
Mhm.
let's be for real. But if you can't now we can't say how the heart feels. So if he feels so passionate about that, then he should have went to his homeboy and been like, "Look,
But that's if Adele felt passionate enough. I think Adele, he's very smart, he's very intelligent, and I think he's very calculated. I think on purpose he didn't speak to Diamond. He went after Zari because I think he just wanted a taste of Zari. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you see something that you can't have and you just want a taste of that apple. You understand? That's what I think about Adele with Zari.
He wanted some forbidden fruit.
Yeah, he definitely wanted that forbidden fruit. and that's why I'm saying he should have went to Diamond. So Adele, we're not gonna let you off easy because you know the protocol. You should have went and spoke to Diamond, but it wouldn't have mattered to me. I don't think it would have mattered to Diamond if he would have come to him and spoke to him at all, because Diamond just don't want him fooling around with Zari. I mean, it's just he's not open for it.
So I know the two of you are sister wives because you all want Diamond. Has anything changed? Do you guys are you still sister wives?
Well, Miss Sheila says she's still for Diamond, but I think Diamond is for the streets. So I'm kind of like worrying away from Diamond. I want them to bring somebody else on so I could get me a man. Because right now I don't have no man. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I like Diamond too until like second episode, and then I was like, Diamond, like you can't be thirsty, like
And can I tell you? And guess what? While they were still filming, he had a whole girlfriend back in Tanzania. A girl, by the way, who is very popular. She's an artist. She's beautiful. And for him to come on a global platform on Netflix and to say, "Oh, I do not have a girlfriend," lies. Like he's a player.
He nasty. What you call it? He ain't no player because he nasty. He nasty
too.
Yeah, he nasty. Diamond. Yeah, he's starting to even look a little. I was. Last season he looked at a lot better. This season I'm kind of like, oh, you're not doing it for me.
I used to be in love with Diamond, but Diamond this season,
No,
you're not doing it for the old girl.
He has good money. He has a huge following.
So why are you so thirsty? Like you said, why are you just picking up anything? Like, you know what I'm saying? You that hot? You need something that
I know,
like ready all the time. Come on.
So true, because last season he wanted Nadia, right? And he was going with Nadia, and then there's now this Fantana girl with the teeth that are not even, she cannot even speak because of her fake teeth. I'm like, girlfriend.
I told you her teeth was fake. And then another thing is, why they trying to act like Nadia and him wasn't a thing? Like they just acting like that don't make sense. That never happened.
It's a lot of stuff that they doing this season that they making me think, did I see that? But we'll get to that.
Yeah, I'm like, Nadia's just like pushing this girl up on him. I'm like, wouldn't you just push up on him? Ain't nobody even saying anything about that.
But Fantana girl is thirsty. Fantana girl just want to sit on that in the day.
No, she did. She already did. So it don't even matter.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did.
Yeah. Wow.
She's a thirst bucket. She is a definition of what you call a thought.
And I don't know why. And I don't understand why, because she's also very popular with her music. You have to remember, she came back to Ghana. She's born and raised in America. And so she has the American culture, right? So she understands, her English is very good, eloquent, which is a cat for many African men over there. They think it's a thing. And that's why Diamond is like over here trying to, okay. So I don't understand why, because her music was selling in Africa. I don't understand why she needs Diamond. Is it a business? She's just saying like, I just want to go viral just because I'm connected to this dude.
She wanted to be on the show.
Yeah, but I mean, she was on the show. Did she have to sleep with him? Like the first day that he actually come to his house?
She'll die. You can't take that from her. She'll die.
You're right. But it's just the thing about it is that what she wanted to represent? Because exactly that's the only thing I see. I don't see nothing about her dance hall music. I don't know how she can twerk it. But what I can say is she can damn drop it like it's hot on the first night.
She does twerk. She doesn't have the dance moves, but she can twerk. She has a good ass. She has a good ass, you guys.
Yeah, I'm sure. Mom.
She got a big one. Like she done got so much injections in that butt and them lips that it is no more injections that they can put in that girl. And then First of all, young lady, if you knew you was gonna go get that little bridge, why you go get your lips injected? Because now you're making your teeth look so much bigger. Like I don't. Like I got flaws. I ain't gonna be talking about nobody. Like I can't. I'm not gonna say. I'm just saying that is obvious. You got your lips injected, and then you when you talk, nothing moves but your bottom lip.
Yes. Yes, and that's what she keeps saying.
Miss Monica, you got it.
It's like a goat eating. Like I'm just like.
I'm just trying to get it understood. Like, no, I'm just saying.
Let's talk about Swanky coming into the dinner, the Diamonds Mansion, and gives hugs to everybody, and not Annie.
You asking me first?
Yeah,
you
go
want
ahead.
She going to?
Go
Okay.
ahead.
So the Swanky in the Annie situation is just kind of weird. Like, I don't know what story to really believe to make it really make sense. If Annie did talk about him and he heard it and the things that he said to her manager, I would be upset too.
Mhm.
Okay. I would definitely be upset with him. I mean, her.
Mhm.
I would probably act the way that he's acting, but I would have brought it to her attention. I don't want to go on and we both not knowing what's going on. Like, I would have been addressed it. I wouldn't have waited to the show and was like, oh, just that another. Like, I'm going to call you right away and be like, hey, what's going on? If they were so close.
Right.
Now she lying. She lying. She did it. She did it. She said that.
Mhm.
So he has all right to be upset with her. But the way he acted, he needs to calm the hell down.
You know what I think? I do agree with you. I think he's definitely in his feelings, but at the same time, Annie could have confronted him as well and spoke about whatever her feelings was, why she said what she said. So I think it's a two-way. You know what I mean? I think it's a two-way street, and I think both of them are hurt. You understand? And instead of being an adult about this and addressing it, like you said, Monica, as far as that she should have addressed it, they should have already had this conversation because they're both so butthurt. They're like, feeling some type of way towards one another. And I think Swanky is just a lot younger, and I think Swanky is a sensitive person. I think Swanky is just in his real feeling.
Well, Miss Sheila, you have to think about it though. She can't address it because she is not admitting that she did it. She's sitting there lying and saying it wasn't her.
True. Yeah. Yeah. And this go ahead. I want to hear what Ma has to say.
I think for me is, when did this phone conversation happen? Did it happen after you screwed me up? Did it happen after you took away my idea and you ran with it and you became successful? It was a successful event. Everybody was talking about it. And then now I am talking to my manager about, what is it that happened? That makes a difference. When did this phone conversation happen? Was it before the event or was it after the event? Because it was after the event, I'm with Annie, 100%. You're not going to screw me like that. And you expect me to be singing praises and hymns and songs about you. It's not happening.
They said it was before. He said that they called to confirm the event was happening. And the manager got him on the phone and she was saying, I don't want to do it with him anymore. And the manager said that it was his idea, so we can't X him out. And he heard it. So it was before the event. And then he chose to go ahead and do the event without her. That's what they said.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta go back
and know, because she said, I don't, and we're gonna get to that because I think that comes up, in the last episode.
I was gonna say, is this the first 3 episosts of y'all?
That is, we don't get.
Oh, maybe I passed y'all. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Okay, let's go back. I done did a T-spoiler. I'm sorry. Shit.
Monica.
I mean, shit. Okay, I know I should have just watched the 3 because I watched all the way to 7. Okay, let me stop then. Let me go back. Rewind. Yeah, I agree with you, Maud. We need to find out what happened.
Yeah,
okay, so then we have.
Thank you all for being here. Miss Monica that ended the whole review.
I cannot.
It's
I
over.
cannot with her. I
I'm like,
can't. I
where
cannot
are
do
we?
it.
But anyway,
I told y'all I was hungry.
So then we have the girl Kenyin Bao. Kenyin Bao is a girl who has taken all the pills to lighten her skin. If you can see the picture of Kenyin Bao, well, she was a teenager growing up, and the Kenyin Bao that she is right now, I mean, because it's like day and night. The woman
Well,
has
tell us
bleached.
about her. What is her thing? I want you to
She's ble-
explain.
she's bleached her skin. All right, big time,
But who
big
is
time.
she? Because she's annoying.
She is she's an actress. She is known in South Africa. She's a big deal over there.
Okay.
Hmm. She's an actress in
Okay.
South Africa. She has also been very controversial because she dated a dude who people are questioning where was he getting this money from, because people kept saying it was from corrupt,
Okay.
yeah. So she's been on the headlines for a big. I think that's why she has this kind of energy. Like she doesn't give a damn about anybody, whatever they think, and
Okay.
all that.
Okay. Hmm.
And so then we see her, inviting everybody on this mask thing, and she's calling everybody. I'm like, who do you think you are? Talk to me like the way you're talking to. I'm not your child. Oh, yo. And you remember the last season, she was being, somebody was coming to play piano to wake her up. Sheila, do you remember?
I'm so, I'm so sorry,
Do you
man. I was
remember
reading this stuff.
Kenny Bao from the last season that she would sleep and somebody would come and play the piano?
Oh God, yeah. She's a diva on a whole nother level. Okay,
She
okay. They
is.
play the music. That's her alarm clock. And now
So,
she lives in Dubai.
That's she is. What do you think, Mo?
oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So, is she like the matriarch of the show?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, I would say that,
Mhm.
I would say Swanky, Annie, and her. They kind of brought everybody together.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Okay.
forerunners, yeah. The front
Mm-hmm.
runners, yeah.
Okay. 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 Well, I like her. I just don't like her wig sometimes.
But wait a minute. Did Nadia, has she bleached her skin? Because she looked really light too. Or was she's always been light?
I think she
Nadia.
was
I'm
light.
just asking from
all
last
these
season.
girls
Was she
all
light?
these girls they just want to and this is a thing in Africa, like
Yeah.
even it is a thing that they want to bleach their skin, and those products are everywhere. Even Zari, the boss lady, has done something to her skin. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
The men
Yeah.
bleached their skin too.
Huh?
The men bleached their skin too.
Well, not
Mhm.
so much as
But
the
they,
as
but
the
I'm saying
women.
it's a big thing because they will. I've known,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Absolutely.
know them to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So now,
So what do
getting back to your first question though, I do think Swanky he shouldn't have done what he did as far as just walk by and turn around from Annie. I do think, you know what I'm saying, it should have been a way that he could have addressed it without just, turning around and making a big scene.
and
So
you
I think
also have to
Swanky,
you have to remember Annie and the husband, they are a big deal in Nigeria. The reason why Swanky is who he is because of the association that he had with Annie. And the first season came out, and Swanky became, a star of the show.
yeah.
And the
Hmm.
fame, I'm thinking the fame got into Swanky's head.
You're right, because he wasn't that vocal and all that. The
True.
first season, he was like Annie's right hand,
Yeah. He was her stylist, wasn't he?
her
Wasn't he?
stylist. Mhm. You know, he's here in Houston a lot. I think he has a little place here. He does a lot of stuff here in Houston.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Oh,
Hmm.
really? So
Yeah.
see, he's been
Hmm.
global. The show opened up an opportunity for him to be global. I don't mind that. I don't mind. I just don't want you to forget where you came from. Don't forget the people who who carried you through to get to where you are. And I feel like that's where we are. That's also is a problem between her and Annie. Like Annie is like, even Annie's, don't forget. I brought you to, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like
Gotcha.
show some respect.
Hmm.
And so
Hmm.
that's what I'm saying. At least you would have at least hug the girl, and then you guys can talk about
Right.
this
Yeah,
later.
that was
Don't come over here embarrassing her like you did.
Yeah, he was disrespectful. He know it,
he was, and he knew.
especially with
Yeah,
them
and I think
having that connection. It was,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't like this energy. Like I feel like he should stick to him being a stylist. This thing of him being so dramatic, I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. Uh
Wait.
okay, so Andile is saying, Andile shuts uh Canyon Bow down. Like, don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to people like that. Okay.
Mhm.
And then we have Louis over here who was supposed to be taking the toast. Louis was supposed to be introduced to the group by Canyon Bow. Kanye gets there and forgets that she was supposed to be introducing Louis, the handsome
I
guy.
love Kanye. I like Kanye. I love it.
She
all,
cussed out everybody.
it was all about her. She was like, "Hey, you, fuck
And
you,
you,
fuck you,"
and you.
and all kind of balls.
It's like, oh my God.
Yeah, I was all for it. Poor Lewis was standing there looking so dumbfounded. It was like,
Like he is dumb. Oh,
yeah. Well, what do you know about him? Do you know anything about him, Ma? Like, I know they told us.
I was
about
just he's not that I was just googling him and not a very familiar face, but he talks
Right.
about being in Big Brother Africa, you know. So I have we're gonna talk about that in the next 3 episodes, but
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
but so far, I don't think not so many people know him, but he's a handsome fella.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Miss Monica, don't do that to me. Yeah, he
he
is.
is very handsome. You wait till you see him with his shirt off. He is really fine.
Mhm.
He is he has it all. Like, he ain't lying in his intro. When he say his intro, when he walks in and he shuts it down, yes. But don't nobody want no crying ass man.
Nope. They showed out.
He just sitting there looking dumb.
Yeah.
He's dumb. Like, he is dumb.
I
Sorry.
just don't understand why he cannot speak up though. Like
He cry. He's a crybaby.
And
No.
then doesn't he want all the ladies? Isn't he trying to get to all of them? Like he
Mm-mm. When you watch it, no, it don't. Now he's not trying to get to all of them, but he's just a crybaby, though. He likes that girl with the big booty, Judy.
right. Oh,
Yeah. The Fantana girl. The Fantana girl.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But then he kind of asked about Nadia too, didn't he? He said like, "What's up with her?" Well, it was when he was talking to Nathan. Him and Nathan was
I
having,
think he was very interested in
and
in
Nathan was like,
Fantana girl.
"Damn, man, you thirsty."
So
You got to watch it and see the rest. I'm just gonna shut
don't
up.
say nothing. Miss Monica, don't Jesus Christ.
And that's why I'm letting y'all got to guide me, because I start talking, I'm gonna go fast forward. So I'm gonna guide. I'm gonna feed off of y'all. So where are we now?
We
On
are
episode 2?
we are still at episode 2. Yes.
Okay.
We are still at the what is it? The mask? No. Okay, so do you guys remember Swanky introducing Banangal, who has a big mouth and she doesn't care about nobody? Okay.
Right.
But and I don't know why Swanky was expecting everybody to roll the carpet, and he realized, nobody cares, and that's why, he was feeling some type of way that nobody's acknowledging. And she's a superstar also.
Now that's the one I got mixed up. That's the one that's annoying.
Really? I like her.
What's her name again? How do you pronounce her name?
Banang.
Keep watching.
Okay.
Keep watching. Yes. Yeah. She become. Yeah. So far.
Okay.
So
Let me ask you a question about her.
Mhm.
Now, was she friends? She was friends with Nadia?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they were friends at some point.
Mhm.
What happened?
We shall talk about that
Okay.
in the next episode.
Okay.
Because they really never really tell us, like, in detail what
But
happened.
then Fantana comes here and say, "Oh, so now you're dating this one is dating this one, because
Don't call them all out.
Nadia is dating Banag X,
Mhm.
Oh, the new
but they
man.
were friends prior to her dating.
Mhm.
This is another thing.
It makes
We
me
cannot be
think,
friends
and I
then
may
we
be
break
wrong.
up with
It makes me think, was Banya dating the guy that Nadia's dating now when they
Yes,
were
that's what I
friends?
said. Yes.
When they were friends.
Yes.
So here we go again. We got another deal and diamond situation. your friend, you dating a man now, and you want to, like, it's too much. That's why I say it's a lot of drama going on. I
It's a
feel
lot
like
of
the
drama.
first season, I did see more of the culture. Now I feel like they're going to these parties and they're just, going at each other. You
I feel like
understand? Like they got something
I
to
feel like
prove.
it's love and hip hop Africa. Like it's like
Oh
love
yeah,
and
definitely, definitely. Like it ain't. It's not culture, so you
it's
can
no
just get that
longer.
out. It's just I'm
And I
rich,
think
bitch.
that's and that's the
Yeah,
decision that people
there
have
you
to
go,
make.
Monica. That's exactly what it
That's the
is.
name of the show. I'm rich, bitch.
And I'm richer than you, so therefore I
I'm
got a
richer
little bit
than
more
you.
clout than
Yeah, I'm
you.
richer than you. I got more babies than you.
Maud, I can't wait. I'm waiting on you to get to where I want us to go. You know that, but I'm gonna wait
Where
to
is
Barbara.
that?
So we got to get
Where?
to Barbara. To Barbara.
Okay.
Isn't that on this?
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what. So
So
we stay in season 2.
that
So
is
it's
now
almost
I think that's the last episode when
yeah.
the
That's so
rumors are
true.
coming out and Annie is now here left to defend her husband again.
Right.
Two-Face.
Yeah, Two Face.
They need to call him two. They need to call him Two Body.
But I don't know, Maud. Do you ready to go there now? Because I do
Yeah,
have questions. Are you still
go ahead.
okay?
Yeah, let's dive in. Let's do that.
So my question is, first of all, did I not see the first season when Annie was the victim and she played the victim of her husband? You remember she had been dating him since she's like 10 years old, 11 years old. He was the love of her life. Maybe I'm missing, she saw him cross the railroad track. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, you are going to be the man for me. And he said, you're going to be and they dated forever. And so she was the first girlfriend, the first everything. Now she's trying to make us believe, oh, he didn't really do anything. You know what I'm saying? He had 5 kids before we got married. So
Her
it's like,
issue,
okay, yeah,
her
please. Let me
issue
hear.
is here is her issue, Sheila. Her issue is the same
Uh-huh.
story that was put out many years ago with this banker is the
Okay,
same story that is coming up right now. This
right.
banker girl has been so pregnant many times, but you have never seen a child. Now we know this two-faced dude has had 5 children outside.
Mm-hmm.
So they met when she was very young. She was not 10 years
Mm-hmm.
old, Sheila. So don't do
I
that.
know, but I'm just saying she was young. It was her first love. She
No.
saw him. It's her first love. Okay, by eyes. Okay, go ahead. Listen.
Yeah. So they met when he was coming up with his music, right? He became such a star,
Mm-hmm.
he started cheating on her. They broke up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
When they broke up, he went ahead and had 5 children, came back together. And I have to remember, Annie is also an actress. She's doing big things on her own in Nigeria. So now came back, they have 2 children together. And she's like, okay, I have accepted these children. They are part of the family. And I think her frustration is, why do we keep talking about the same story that people talked about so many years ago? Unfortunately, I don't think people or bloggers are ready to, like, somebody who's watching this show for the first time, they're going to be quick to speak on that. But because they don't understand the history. But yes, I don't think, Tubaba Two Face is an innocent dude, right? He's not innocent, and she knows that. I think she just doesn't want her kids, and that she, to be reading all these things, and you can say it has taken a toll on her. Like she looks very old in this season.
No, I thought he looked old when he came on and when he was talking about it. I thought he looked really old. He looked really straight.
So
To
what
me,
we're saying is, but then that he ain't got no he don't have no baby.
Huh?
He don't have no baby coming.
He has 5. He has 5 outside the
So I'm
marriage.
saying, Miss Sheila, yeah, okay. So the baby ain't real. Like this, an old story, is what y'all saying.
Yes, is what I'm saying.
I'm not saying, man. I'm with you,
I,
Mom.
I don't believe that. I believe that man got a baby.
I'm
No
gonna tell
baby.
you, this is two
We
different
know of
stories.
7
There's
babies.
two things here.
Nah, ma, you trying to protect them people.
Yeah, you are.
Uh-uh.
Yes,
Let me tell you why I know that. Okay, did y'all? If we on the part with she invited them to dinner? Was this on 3?
Hey, Is that this episode? Sheila, did you watch
That's what
that?
I'm asking, Sheila. I don't want to talk about it.
No, okay, so the last episode would be with Adele talking to Baba about what's going on social media. But prior to that, we will see Annie talking to Adele on his podcast.
Not
Talking
that
about
one. I'm talking about,
No,
okay,
that's not.
before that.
yeah,
Okay, the part when they had dinner.
Did
Okay,
you watch
when
the
they had,
dinner, Sheila?
did you watch where
Did
they
you
went
watch
to
the
the
dinner?
dinner
what dinner? Which
with
one?
Annie
It's
and
so
Two
good.
Face
No,
and
we are not
Nadia?
talking about it. We are not talking about
Huh?
it. She did not watch it. She did not
You
watch
didn't
it.
watch it with Nadia and Two Faced?
Miss Monica, she said she did not watch
Okay,
anything.
well, we should have watched four then, cause that's the one that's gonna.
Okay,
But
okay,
Sheila, you gonna text me after you watch that one. You wait, cause I'm with you.
okay,
Mr. Two Faced is too body, too
right.
horny,
Yes,
too much,
right, innocent. Because
too
I was
nasty.
sitting looking at
And
Maud
we can
going,
talk.
wait, first of all, reason Annie was a victim, reason why people are taking up for Annie is because the first season, it looked like Tababa was just had ran a lot of games on her and had a lot of children on Annie. That's what it seemed like the first season.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going back and saying, oh no, he actually had 5 kids before I had my 2. But I beg to differ because she has a 16-year-old and then looks like
Yes,
she has an 8-year-old and looks
yes.
like he got children in between them ages. So it looks like to me he has been having kids since they've been married, unless they wasn't married when she started having children. Okay, I don't know that. That could be it.
But we
Because
know they was together.
oh, they've been together. He's her first love. So
Yeah.
he's always been with her.
Mm-hmm.
But
So he's always slept around on her.
so now it makes me think if he had 3 kids by somebody else, Mark, was Annie the second woman, and was this other woman who he had all these other kids by his real love?
I
Because he had
think
3
I
by
think
one woman, 2
I
by
think
another.
Annie
Mhm.
can never be the second woman because Annie was first love. Annie was with him when he had nothing, and
So
then he
he had
became a
all these
star.
kids on her.
He
So he
became a
had these
star and
kids on
cheated
her.
on and cheated on her.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and let me say something.
Okay. That's what I want to know.
It's a difference between the main bitch and the side chick.
Okay.
Annie is the main bitch because he tells her the truth. She know all his secrets. She know everything about him. She know all his business. That's why she defend him. It's the other women that don't know the truth. So that's why he got all these kids over here. Annie don't care because she the main bitch. She know he'll
Doesn't care.
always come back to him.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
Right. But
Because
Angie and Tubaba, they catching it because of social media, and their children now are on social media listening
Right.
to this. So
and
you
Right.
tell me who's the fault? Is it us who's talking about it? Or is it Annie and Tubaba who decided to put their life on a reality TV show and talk
I
about his 5 other kids? And or is it Tubaba who ain't been keeping his pee where it need to be in? You understand? I'm just asking you, who's to blame for this? Because they sit here and they made it seem like the bloggers, we are creating a terrible life for their children, and that all this is um how should I say, directed towards their kids. None of this is directed towards their kids. You know, God bless their kids, but it is directed towards Annie and Tubaba because they're on this show. They're putting their life on this show. And
I think for them, it is it's been like forever, right? But they don't understand that Netflix has given another new platform for people who really did not know about them, right?
exactly.
But because the Nigerians, the Africans, they knew that there were so many kids with this
Mhm,
two-faced dude. But now she's already tired and exhausted because
mhm,
they've already talked about, they've already gone through the public,
mhm,
humiliation and all that. But now they're on a global platform and they're not talking about Annie's career. They're not talking about her, her beauty,
mhm.
her African beauty and all that. They're talking about the infidelity that she's already dealt with for so long. And she's like, I'm done, I'm exhausted. And we're gonna
Yeah.
get there, and because it gets ugly, and it
Mhm.
becomes very bad.
So it gets
You
even
just feel
worse
bad.
than what we're seeing.
Oh, you wait till you see the dinner
Yeah,
and wait till you hear how he talks.
On
That's why
season
I
2.
am not a fan of the two face, the two penis, and the two body man. I am not a fan of his at all, and I really think that she deserves so much better. But
Miss
I agree with
Monica,
Maud,
we
huh? You froze.
Miss Monica. Jesus. Did I?
Okay, I hear you now. I see you. You good now? Yeah, you froze again.
Am I good?
Yeah.
I am. Am I frozen?
No, you good.
I am frozen. Okay.
No.
Oh, I was saying that Sheila has not watched that. Sheila has
That's
not
why
watched
I
Yeah,
that.
say
Let's
she ain't
fix
really gonna like him. She really not gonna like him when she watches. Miss Sheila, you have
but
to
I
watch.
really don't like him now. I
Mm,
really don't like him now.
you
I
wait
really
till you watch
like
it.
Annie's new storyline of
Mm,
us trying to make us feel sorry for us. Like, we put her out here and like we're harassing her children.
mm-mm.
I don't feel like that.
I would with Mod. I understand what Mod is saying that they know him over there and they know the story, so it's old to them. But now, when you choose to cross over, you have crossed over into another realm, which is global. American, you've crossed over. So now this is new to us. So
Mhm.
if
We
this
talking about
is new to us and this is not true, then they need to make us aware of it and don't make us speculate like, oh my God, this is what this man is actually doing to her. Like, you need to come out and tell the real truth, because on the podcast, it still didn't make sense with what she was saying. It's just like
I
we
agree.
still needed to feel
I agree.
sorry for her again.
I agree. I agree with you on that. Yeah, 100%. I think she needs to be way more eloquent. She has to remove her shades when she's speaking to people so that people can see who she is, and what she's saying. You cannot come here talking about a serious issue and you have your shades on. I don't take people seriously when they're having a serious conversation with me
you
and
can't
I
see
cannot
their
see their
eyes.
eyes.
Yeah, we need to wear our shades next time, because I was
Yeah.
trying to figure out why they got shades on.
They always got shades.
Everybody, everybody.
Is that just a theme, Mark? You know what I'm
No,
saying? That part of the culture,
Miss Sheila keeps saying, "Mod, is that the thing?"
the culture, the way your shades. I don't know. Mark used to wear her shades. Mark, no, she used to wear her shades. Don't play.
About to put my shades on because Miss Sheila said that's a thing. I'm trying to be down too, so let me go find my.
you know
Mark
what?
used to wear her shades all the time.
I will be wearing my shades the next time we come
So
over
that's
here.
why I said, is that a theme?
Miss Monique said, "Is he either a dirtbag or he not?" And I agree. Is he a dirtbag or isn't he? Mod, two-faced it.
He
That's a yes. Sheila, there you go, Miss Monique. That's a yes.
Bang! Look, Mark, bang, bang.
Right there. He is a dirtbag.
But I do like. Don't get me wrong. I do like Annie. I've always liked Annie,
I
but
think
I
I
do come
think
back to
I,
the
I
role
see I
storyline.
see similarities between him and Diamond, right? The only difference is Diamond does not have so many children outside
Right.
of all this. But every I think once you become popular and become a star and an African star, all these girls just like here, all you have you're on demand, and everybody and so you don't have self control. You're gonna be
Mm,
having children left, right, and center.
they make
I
that
think that's what
okay.
happened to him because he
Mm,
is in West Africa. But I remember even
Mhm.
when I was home, I knew of him because of the music. It was the whole continent knew about him,
Mhm.
and that's why
mm,
people respect
Mhm.
or put Anne in this kind of everybody talks about Anne like, oh, Anne, you know what I mean? Because it's the old money, it's the old everybody else is coming up now, they're getting rich, but they have that kind of what I mean.
yeah.
So I
Mm.
But do
think
you
that
think
that's
it's gonna come back to haunt him? I'm not saying in his career.
no,
Obviously, he's had a career,
no,
but I'm
I
just
don't think
saying
so.
with his children. You know what I'm saying? How they're gonna.
It's just
Because,
I
like
don't think
here.
so.
It's
I
just
mean,
like
these
here
kids
in
are being
America.
but I know, but that's what they seem like their storyline is. They're just so hurt by their children, knowing about what social media knows how he's been. You know what I mean? Out here in these streets, getting down.
now. Listen, they might
Sheila.
need the kids might need therapy here and there, but the kids are being sent.
Mm-mm.
The kids are being sent out of Africa for school. All right, they have
Mhm.
money. Those they don't go to
Right,
school in
right,
Africa.
okay.
They're being sent to UK to go to school, and you know what I mean. I mean these people.
So do you think they have an open relationship then? Is Annie and his relationship
No,
open?
that girl can never. That girl is very. That girl is very conservative. She can never allow him
Was
to be
not
to
on
be in
her
an open
side, on
relationship.
his side. Is he open? Is he allowed? Is he open? Not her. I know
I don't.
Annie's not open.
I don't think she has. I don't think they have sat down and said, now you can have an open relationship. Now, there's listen. I know many people who have 2, 3 wives in Nigeria, in my
I'm about to
country.
say, Miss Sheila, that's what they do.
But I'm asking, is this what this is? I just need to know if
No,
this is what this
no,
is.
because the only wife that is recognized is Annie, though.
Huh?
So it is not about, I have 2, 3 wives. That's not an understanding that they have put out there in public.
That's what I
We
want to know.
know. And I remember even, after the first season of Young Famous and African, they were on national television in Nigeria. They were talking about, the show and talking about how people and their marriage and all that.
Mhm.
But that
Okay.
man has a loose mouth. That man needs.
He sure do. Cause he told it all. You gonna see.
Poor Annie. I'm scared.
I don't feel sorry for Annie. I do not.
I can't wait to get off here to
You
go watch.
don't?
I hate to
I,
say it.
I feel sorry for her last season, but this season I do not.
Oh,
After what?
Why? Why? This is not
Because after how she did Swanky, I don't like that. Y'all gonna see what happened. Really happened. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like people that's two-faced. Her name two-faced too, just like her husband. So I don't like that. Then another thing I don't like is don't try to make us feel bad because your husband's a deadbeat, is a dog. Is he for the streets? He for the streets of Nigeria. He for the streets of Ghana. He for the streets of everybody. That's what he is. He probably got some kids over here in America we don't even know about. Let's be for real now. Come on.
So
So
I guess
don't come to for the bloggers. And because that's all she talked about now. Don't come for us because you guys put your business out there on public platform for us. And then he want to come in. He's not even defending himself because he knows who he really is. He doesn't care. She cares. And
What
now she's
about
making this man make her look like an old lady.
What about him saying, I know Annie is going through so much, so we're gonna come and check on her till he flew.
He
Am I
came
too
and
ahead?
checked on
Did
her.
you see that news?
He came and checked on her last season too. Remember, they threw a big old thing for her. Remember, he always popping up when she's so sad. He always doing that. That's just the thing that he do to make the face for the people. But the true person, when you get liquored up, what's gonna happen on this season? The one that she ain't seen. That's who he really is. That's who he really is. He that man. He that man.
Jesus, take the wheel.
you said yes.
He that man. You have to. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you what I do. Since I started back dating, I make the man take me out for a drink, and I let him get liquored up.
So you can
And he's
run-
gonna tell you the truth, right?
So I can see exactly how he is. I can see exactly how he is because I need to know if you the man I want to take home on the liquor, if I'm gonna be able to deal with you on this, because that's who you really are. This your real person, and he showed us, Miss Sheila. You text me when you watch. You text me when you watch him. Watch and see what happened, and you gonna be like, what? Yeah, he did it. He got about 100 kids. I bet. Allegedly, my opinion, y'all. That's Miss Annie. That's just my opinion. I'm not. Now, I'm not. Let me take that back. I want your kids to see that.
I can't wait to watch it because I'm telling you, Annie was playing the victim just these first 3 episodes, and I kept saying, Annie, what's wrong? What changed? What changed?
Yeah,
You
something
the
is.
victim now. You it's everybody wants to pick on Annie. That's what she's making herself seem.
But Mom, what's the lady's name? Did you say bleached herself? How you pronounce her name?
Kenyan Bao.
Okay, so have you noticed that everybody's turning on Annie now?
Yes, that's what happened when they were eating dinner. It was Swanky. Who else? Nadia.
I don't like Kenny. I don't like Kenny's argument though, because Kenny, the way she's moving even in this first 3 episodes, she's gonna say all these things, and then over here she changes everything though. She is
Oh,
really
really?
snake.
Mm, I
Ooh, I
gotta
can't
see.
wait.
I
So it's
gotta
gonna
see. I gotta pay attention because her Annie hasn't had a lot of communication like they normally
They're not
have.
that, yeah,
be.
yeah.
Not, I mean, the beginning they didn't. I got to finish watching, so I don't know what's gonna happen later. But I know in the start that they haven't had a lot, and then she left and she hasn't been there, so she
She
missed
went
the
back.
party.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Right.
she
she
went. She
went
went
back
home,
to
so
the
she missed the party.
right.
So she wasn't there for a lot of that interaction,
Mm-hmm.
and she missed the dinner. She not at the dinner either, too. So I was mad that she wasn't at the dinner because I wanted to see her face when
Oh,
Mhm.
he.
Kanye, you mean Kanye, right?
Yes,
Yes, I wanted her to be there. I wanted her to be
ooh,
there.
I did too.
Miss Monica, this is not part of the first, second, and
Oh,
third episode.
you keep bringing it up too. Okay,
It's okay. It's okay.
look.
The next time we do it, I'm gonna have watched everything, so then we can just talk about it all. So we
I
run
think
over,
so.
we run
I
over.
think
Yeah, let's just finish it. Let's finish
yeah.
it.
In the next this week we're gonna agree which day is good for us. Let's just finish it because it's so much. Like
Mhm.
I want to talk about. I want to talk about the last episode. Really,
Hmm?
did I freeze?
Now, say it again.
I want to talk about the last episode because that last episode is where Annie goes and do that podcast. Is the same
Okay.
thing that she talks to this swanky dude and they open up and they talk about all that.
Miss
Adele.
Sheila ain't seen that, I don't think.
I saw the podcast with Adele. She spoke with Adele about her family. Annie did. Now,
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
yeah,
Mhm.
that was. I think that was episode 2.
Oh, when she was talking
Episode.
about the kids and all that?
Yeah, she hadn't talked to Swanky yet.
Mm-mm.
No,
No,
yeah.
no, no, no. Swanky's just talking to Zari,
Mhm.
Kanye, and no, Nadia, Kanye, and the new young lady,
Yeah,
Fontana.
she did the podcast after they had after she got cursed out by after she say fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Then the
Mm.
podcast.
Yeah.
Swanky hadn't made up yet.
Oh, they're gonna
Yeah,
make up.
but we see the phone call though. That Swanky is acting like he's crying. First of all, that was fake. Don't act like I am. I am. Did you see that?
I didn't think it was that he was acting like he was crying. I just felt
Wait,
like
but Sheila,
that.
did you see that voicemail though?
Yes, I saw it, and I thought something was suspicious too. Only because doesn't she say this has happened before? This has been happening since 2014. This lady every 2 years or so gets pregnant. So you would have thought Swanky would know about this. You understand? Like if this is just a rumor, why was Swanky like, oh my God, I need to reach out to Ann? So
It's
I'm
drama
kinda,
because
it's
it's
kind of
drama
not.
for it's drama. It's drama for Swanky.
No, what I'm saying
He
is
knows.
I understand, Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila saying this. Why are they bringing it back up now if everybody already knew this?
right.
Girl, listen.
It's a
This,
storyline. It
listen.
could be a
So the show
storyline.
we are watching the show right now, and there's still no child. This banker has not even. Is she an elephant that she's gonna carry a pregnancy for 1 year? Because the shows that they filmed last year, they still not a child up until this point.
No, I don't think it is a child. I mean, I
That's
can
what I'm
believe it
saying.
may not be a child, but my point is Swanky should know if he's so close to Annie that this happens every few years.
But
Somebody comes up
he
and say they're
cannot say
pregnant
that though, and he
by
cannot
personal
speak,
blame.
and he cannot support Annie at this point because they have not talked in such a long time.
Well, why would you call her when you think that her husband's having an outside child?
Because so
By
that's
the
who Swanky
personal
is.
banker.
That's who
Like,
Swanky is,
I'm
and he's
missing
go
this.
like, Annie, I am sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, maybe it's just for the entertainment. That's what the
Of
Netflix
course
scripted
it is.
for them to do.
Of course it is.
To make us not know because we don't know, but we have Miss Mott. I know, so she's telling the truth.
Yeah. So hopefully, Mara, they will showcase you on the next season.
I'm
Like,
so
Yes,
mad. I'm
yes,
so mad. I'm gonna be doing a video on that.
yeah,
yes.
I
They
think
seen it. They showcased the blogger guy. They did.
they
They
showcase
did.
instead of Mara. So they need to showcase Mara.
Look, I'm being messy.
No.
They showcased the other guy.
You just want to make me mad. All right. Okay, go ahead. Go
What's
ahead.
his What's his name?
Campfire.
Ooh, okay then. I guess mine a little tight over
Did that? Oh, okay.
here.
That's what we're doing.
Okay, so ladies, where are we going now though? Where I mean, what like
Miss Sheila, we gotta stop right here because you.
I know we have to stop, but I'm just saying, what can we look forward to? You all got it. I mean, like, are we gonna look forward to a deal and Zari get? Wait a minute.
Absolutely
Let's
not.
talk about
No.
about Zari.
Okay.
Zari is really liking a deal. I mean, I'm just saying, she really likes him. She was so bothered.
He likes him too.
But okay, but my thing is, and I keep going back to last season. They say they haven't spoken since that night Diamond came over to a deal, to Zari's house.
Mhm.
Why? They have so much sexual chemistry. Zari seems like she's so into a deal, but I'm hearing that she has a boyfriend.
She is married.
But she wasn't married when they were on the show though, right?
No.
This is season
No.
2.
Yeah. I
But
think
so
this
that
is
means
season
she had a boyfriend. But do you see the chemistry between her and Adele? It looks like she just
Say
wanted
that
to take
one more time. Give
Huh?
us those time ones, Sheila. Go ahead, Sheila. Say
No,
that
no,
one more time.
No, I'm just saying it's just so much chemistry between those two. And I'm like, Zari, you look like you really like him. How in the world are you in another relationship, even if it's a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, giving off that kind of energy?
Because Diamond said that that's what it needs to be.
Okay,
Diamond, he shut that down. He shut it down. It's not happening. You're not dating him. He's not dating you. You can date anybody other than him.
Did he shut it down that night
Mhm.
that they were at her house?
Secretly
Or
doing
did
stuff.
they put it on themselves to pull away? You understand? Did Diamond shut it down, or did they decide this is not a good look?
No,
Because
Diamond-
Diamond was no. This is not happening.
Diamond shut it down. The reason why Diamond shut it down was it wasn't that Diamond shut it down because they were friends.
Mhm.
Diamond shut it down because he says that a deal is just like him.
Right.
And I see why. Because a deal is still sleeping with both of his baby mamas. That's why Diamond set it down. He told her, you stay away from him because he is still having relationships over here with these two women, and I don't want my kids involved with this mess. That's what happened.
And that's what
Wait, did
that's
I
what they
miss
don't
that
get.
too? Is that gonna happen, or did that happen already?
Just pay attention. You're gonna have to
Okay,
look at it real close.
Miss
You're gonna have to look at it real close because she gonna talk about it a little bit. He gonna talk about it a little bit too. So you gotta pay attention to the confessionals.
Okay.
Yes, it's in the confessionals. You gotta pay attention to it, and you're gonna see a lot about a deal.
Okay.
He the man. Now, y'all think that? See, everybody sleeping on the deal. Y'all think Diamond the man, but the deal is really the man. He the man. He the man. And his
He's
baby
smooth.
mama's are
I
pretty.
think he's
He
some
is. He
type
does
of
not
man.
need
I
vodka.
don't know
He
what
does not
man
need
he
any
is.
alcohol in his system.
He don't. He just naturally like that. Yeah, you're right. Like I can see him coming in the room and me being like, "Hey,
What? Let's go upstairs. Is that what- Let's talk.
he got that smoothness about him." Okay,
I like the deal. Don't get me. I just didn't know he was sleeping with all this. What you talk about?
oh
I'm
yes.
just talking about what happened. Like, why did they shut that
So
connection down so quick?
you gonna see.
Because as two grown people, the way they energy is, it is kind of disrespectful. I'm not
It
gonna lie.
is.
Like, how can you say Diamond shut it down, but anytime y'all in the room and Diamond in the room, y'all like lusting over each other like
You gonna
across
see.
the room.
He gonna shut it down at that party.
Mhm.
When he walk in the door, they gonna get scared.
Oh yeah.
She
But
not. She not scared. Now she not. She wasn't scared of him.
Because
she's not.
Nathan
She's not.
and Swanky told them like y'all need to stop this. You remember they were at the bar
Yes. Because
talking?
Swanky, because this season Swanky wants to be in everybody's business.
Wow. Okay, I still
I'm
like
like Swanky. Just style people. Style people. That's it. You're good at that. And I like your confessionals. Look, that's it. I don't like the drama with Swanky. I don't like it.
What do you think about the girl, the wife, girlfriend of what's his name? A Naked.
DJ Naked.
Kaylee.
DJ Naked's
Kaylee.
Katie.
Oh,
Kaylee.
that
She
girl has
messed.
been wanted to be engaged for so long, and the dude is still not. You have to remember, DJ Naked is older. DJ Naked has children. DJ Naked has been married twice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Adele, he told that on the show, season 2.
This is a
He
young
just
girl.
showed
She's a soccer
that.
player. She's a soccer player. So
Mhm.
they don't get good money, but she that's a
Mhm.
good career to have, right?
yeah, of course.
I don't know why I don't know why she's.
He's not gonna marry her.
You don't think so? Do you think that's why he kept saying our rules? Let's go by our rules. What rules are these?
He be talking a whole bunch of stuff.
And then he talk a lot of sex too. Everything is about, oh, we have a lot of sex. Oh, we this, we that. Oh, when I'm happy, I can get it up. Da, da, da. I'm like naked.
Yeah,
We
Nick be doing a lot. Nick be doing a lot. He be talking about other women. He just be all over the place. I like him. And let's talk about them having a whole picnic at the basketball court. Who do that? What men do? I said, let me show this to American men.
I don't care what y'all say.
They had the bourbon, they had the henny, they had the snacks, they had chips and dip, crackers and sausages, a round table, blankets at the basketball court.
In Africa, anywhere you can sit down, you get to eat. It doesn't matter where it is.
That just lets you know you got money when you can bring a whole.
That's what I'm saying.
Set up to the basketball court.
What I did not understand is why was Swanky coming wearing all that?
I love that.
Okay. So, wait. See, that's why I want you to watch it, Miss Sheila, because we got to come back, y'all. We got to do this quick because I really want to talk about when they went to the trip.
Okay.
I really want to talk about that.
Okay. So so Ma,
you remember
I'm good for it.
When they was on the beach, I just gotta Sheila, you gotta watch it.
I promise, as soon as I get off, I'm gonna watch it because you got me so excited to watch it. I'm like, Lord, what did I miss?
I was like, what in the hell wrong with these people?
I can't wait. No, I think you got somebody shadier than you and me.
I think so.
Oh my God, I love it. I was like, okay, so this right here is what you call real entertainment. I need for some of our American reality stars to go and watch this show so they can see how to entertain the people. These people over here, baby, they be doing the most.
So when we doing the next review, tomorrow?
we need to do it tomorrow. Part two tomorrow.
Yeah, we can do that. Are you guys open tomorrow?
Monday Madness.
From now to the rest of the night. I'm hoping I can get it all done. I can watch.
I gotta finish. I stopped on 5.
Oh, okay.
You have not watched it, Monica. You have not finished.
I fell asleep. I'm finna go watch it right now when I clean up. So I'm finna do like Miss Sheila. I'm finna go finish watching it while I'm cleaning.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I stopped. I can't tell you why I stopped because Miss Sheila don't know. So, but I did get to the vacation. I did get to the trip. The beginning. I stopped at this beginning of the trip on the beach. That's where I went to sleep. So, because how many episodes is it?
Is it 8? I think it's 8. Hold on, let me check. Let me check for you guys right now.
So I probably got like 3 more to go. 4 more.
Hold on, I'll check for you guys. I think it's 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
Is it 10? 9. Okay, so I think I'm on 6 or 7.
Yeah, it's 9 trials. Yes, 9.
Okay,
I don't like even the way it ended. And we can talk about the way it ended because I don't like.
Last season it ended stupid too because I was like, "This how y'all gonna end?"
exact. That's why I'm saying we don't know
That's
what
so
happened.
stupid the way
They,
it ended.
I didn't like how it ended.
And then they didn't even start it right. Because I thought I wanted them to pick it up right there at the couch. Right there with the conversation.
Right. I agree.
We pick
And
it
that
up with
tells
them
you,
all coming back together with we not
Miss
knowing what
Monica, that
happened.
tells you these people are not friends. That tells you these are not people that are good. The only people who are friends it was Annie and Swanky, and now they're no
Hmm.
longer friends. Even after this and they talk about
Yeah.
it, they're still not friends because you can see even social media they're not friends.
Yeah, they're not friends.
They're
And
not
and
friends.
I can't talk about because Miss, you got to see how Lewis is gonna act. Miss Sheila don't know that part. Y'all gotta
He's mine. I like him.
girl. Miss Sheila.
Okay, I can't wait. Okay,
Mm-mm.
ladies.
All right.
Mm-mm.
All right, let's finish this. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. You all have to go subscribe to my friends. It's Monica, the girl with the T, and my friend. Let's talk with Sheila. You guys are doing amazing. Thanks for so much for stopping by. We shall see you guys. We're gonna talk. Is it tomorrow? We can talk about tomorrow and the time frame. Monday Madness. Yeah. Yo, guys, go ahead and forge. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. From Mama, the and this African. Bye. Everybody, thanks for stopping by. Bye.